Hello guys, welcome back to my Chanel Whispering Coffin Toady story as I opened a package that had my face inside. I never ordered anything. That's the first thing you need to understand. At 11:47 p.m., my phone buzzed while I was editing a video alone in my apartment. I almost ignored it because I thought it was another spam notification. But then I saw the message. You have a delivery scheduled for 12 a.m. Please remain inside. No company name. No tracking number. No sender. Just that. At first, I laughed. I even took a screenshot and sent it to my friend Marcus with the caption, "Bro, Amazon getting creepy now, skull." He replied instantly, "What did you order?" I typed back, "Nothing." Then the typing bubble appeared and disappeared. After that, Marcus stopped replying completely. I called him twice. No answer. That's when I noticed something strange. My apartment suddenly felt quieter. Not normal quiet. The kind of silence where you realize you haven't heard a single car outside for minutes. No dogs barking. No distant traffic. Nothing. I walked to my window. The street lights were still on. But every parked car outside was empty. Even the 24/7 convenience store across the road had all its lights off. Like the entire block had been abandoned. Then my phone buzzed again. Driver is approaching. Do not look outside once delivery begins. A chill went through my body. I checked the time. 11:58 p.m. I remember thinking maybe this was some ARG prank or viral marketing thing. I even opened TikTok to search the message. No signal. Wi-Fi gone too. That's when I heard it. Not a vehicle. Not footsteps. Something metallic. Dragging slowly across the road outside. Scree. Pause. Scree. Closer each time. I backed away from the window. Every instinct in my body suddenly screamed that the message wasn't joking. Then came the third notification. The courier can imitate familiar voices. Do not respond. My stomach dropped. Right after I read it, someone knocked on my apartment door. 3 slow knocks. Then I heard my mother's voice. "Sweetheart? Open the door." I froze. My mom died 2 years ago. I couldn't breathe. Then her voice came again. Perfectly. Soft. Warm. Real. "Please open the door. I brought your package." I started crying instantly because it sounded exactly like her. Not close. Exact. Same tone. Same little cough she used to do between sentences. My hand actually reached for the lock. Then my phone vibrated violently. Do not let it know you are alone. At that exact second, the knocking stopped. Complete silence. Then, a new voice whispered from the other side. My voice. "Don't worry. I already knows." The hallway outside exploded with banging. Not on my door. On every door. Bam. 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 Like dozens of people were hitting the walls at once. And suddenly, all the apartments around me started opening. I heard neighbors speaking in confused voices. What's going on? Who's there? Then screaming. Real screaming. Followed by wet crunching sounds. Something heavy dragged across the hallway floor. Slowly. Searching. My lights began flickering. Then my TV turned on by itself. Static. But hidden inside the static was a live camera feed of my apartment. From outside my window, I saw myself standing there holding my phone. And behind me, something tall was slowly unfolding itself from my ceiling. Its arms were too long. Its skin looked stretched like melted plastic. And its face didn't have eyes. Just a smiling mouth. My survival instinct kicked in. I ran. Not toward the hallway. Toward the fire escape. I didn't even grab shoes. The moment I unlocked the window, my phone screamed. Not rang. Screamed. A human scream blasted from the speakers while the screen flashed red. Delivery failed. Recipient is fleeing. The thing above me dropped onto the floor. Its joints cracked backward like a spider. I saw its reflection in the TV before I saw it directly. And the worst part? It was wearing my face. Not copying it. Wearing it. Like a mask. I climbed out onto the fire escape and almost slipped because my hands were shaking so hard. The city outside looked wrong. Every apartment building nearby had windows glowing red. And inside those windows, people were standing completely still. Watching me. Not moving. Just watching. Then every phone in every apartment lit up at the same time. Thousands of tiny white screens. And together, they all played the same notification sound. Ding. 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 My phone got one final message. Recipient located. Drone dispatching replacement courier. That's when I heard it overhead. Not helicopter blades. Buzzing. Hundreds of tiny metallic wings. I looked up and saw dozens of black shapes descending through the fog between buildings. Each carrying small boxes. Each box had my name on it. I don't remember climbing down the fire escape. I don't remember reaching the subway tunnels either. But I stayed underground until morning. When I finally came back outside, everything looked normal again. Cars moving. People talking. Stores open. Like nothing ever happened. I told the police. They thought I was insane. Marcus finally texted me at 9 a.m. Just one message. Did you open the door? I called him immediately. Disconnected number. The weirdest part happened 3 days later. I got a package delivered to my apartment. Brown box. No shipping label. No sender. Inside was only one thing. My own apartment key. And taped to it was a printed note. Next delivery attempt, Friday, 12 a.m. I should have left the city after the first delivery attempt. But curiosity is a disease. And once something impossible happens to you, your brain starts needing answers more than safety. Friday came faster than I expected. 11:36 p.m. I wasn't in my apartment this time. I booked a cheap motel near the highway outside the city because I thought distance would save me. New location. New phone. New SIM card. I even paid cash. No way they could find me. Right? At 11:41 p.m., the motel TV turned on by itself. Static. Then white text appeared on the screen. Delivery address updated successfully. My blood went cold. I unplugged the TV instantly. The screen stayed on. Then my new phone buzzed. Unknown notification. Thank you for staying available for tonight's delivery. I threw the phone across the room so hard it cracked against the wall. A second later, The motel room phone rang. Not my mobile. The old landline beside the bed. Roaring. 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 I stared at it for almost a full minute before answering. No one spoke. Just breathing. Wet breathing. Then a woman whispered, "Why did you leave your apartment?" The voice sounded distorted, like multiple people speaking together. I hung up. The room immediately got colder. Not emotionally cold. Actual freezing air. My breath became visible. Then came a knock on the motel window. I was on the second floor. Slow. Tap. 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 I forced myself to look. Nothing there. But tell me which story I should do my next podcast on.